Just a quick one. This is the cheese grater. As you can see there, where I've cut it down to like 3 turrets, pot stands. And I don't know whether you can see it in this, because I'm filming it with my phone. My camera's gone dead. So I've put it down here, down the edge with snips. Now I've folded it over and crimped it with pliers, and I've battered it flat on the scaffolding bar outside on the scaffolding with the hammer part of my tomahawk. So it's pretty good. There's still a few sharp edges on it, which will have to be like sanded down tomorrow when I get home and I've got access to a few tools. But that's lit from the top. Just put a little bit of fire. I've filled it with wood. The advantage of this is you can do that. Put your pot on, and you can go. You put your kettle on, and you can go away and get your food ready and get your beverages ready and stuff, and do whatever you want while it's boiling. Then once your beverages are done, you've got embers in there. You can throw a few more bigger chunks of wood in. Put your pots on, because you need a less intense burn really for cooking food than you do for boiling water, as you all know, like. But I also, I'll just show you quickly, I also cut this, using tin snips, cut this fuel window, like a fuel feed window in the front of the cheese grater. And I did that with scissors, and crimped the edges back with a pair of pliers. And like, I nipped out to the Asda this morning when the workmen come in to get some bread, and I had looked, they've got cheese graters exactly the same as this in the Asda for like 30 bob for £1.50, and they've got like a plastic handle thing on the top which you just have to break off, and then you could cut these turrets into it. Probably do it with scissors, and it's stainless steel, thin stainless steel, you know, so it's got like, you can see in there, it's got like a strengthening bar around the base, so it gives, because it's wider at the bottom, it gives a stable base as well. It's very, very windy here today, as you can probably hear, so you know what I mean. 30 bob, pair of scissors and some pliers and a hammer, and you're away. Or you can shell out like 40 quid for a Honeystove. It's up to you. You don't get the full flat thing with this, but I don't really think that's a really big headache. You can always, if you put it in a pack, you can always store the bits inside it. It's not that big, as you can see, compared to my hand, you know. It's not that big, like. It's standing on 2 small bricks there, so it gives you some idea of the size of it. But you know, put a kettle on that. Like I know, I tried it a couple of times yesterday and a few times again last night. Just under 1 1/4 litres of cold water in a tin kettle, and it'll boil in like 7 minutes. You know, I put in my post yesterday with the Honeystove boiled water in something abysmal, like 14 minutes something, 13 minutes something, 14 minutes something. Like the worst of the 2 burns was nearly 16 minutes, and I was using the same wood in the same amounts under the same conditions, started in the same way, so something to think about, isn't it? Cheers.